Do you hear that? Is that the sound of me regressing? Yeah.
Okay.
Why is he beefing with a 12-year-old?
Like Jesus?
The cameras! Everyone in this show has mommy and daddy issues.
She met a hero's fate. She met a pine cone's fate.
Hi, my name's Keeyara again, and today I'm gonna be doing a series reaction to the newest Percy Jackson show. I never thought this day would come. I have been waiting since it was announced. I've been waiting since I was 12 years old. In this video, I'm gonna be doing a review of the first 3 episodes of the Percy Jackson series. This is gonna be part 1. I feel like I have just too much thoughts that this couldn't be condensed into one video. So stay tuned for part 2. I'm really excited. As you can probably tell, I'm not wearing a Camp Half-Blood shirt. I don't have one, which is surprising. For now, we're just gonna stick with this Los Angeles baby tee, which is kind of accurate because they do go to Los Angeles. Anyway, for this video, I'm not only gonna be reacting to Percy Jackson, but I'm also gonna be telling you my lore. My lore with Percy Jackson. You know how some people are like, it's either you're a Percy Jackson girl or a Harry Potter girl. Girl, I was both, and that's why I'm so insufferable. I specifically recall when I was in 5th grade, I made a whole thesis paper on Greek mythology because of Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson is a series with 5 main books, and then after that, there are 5 other books. I was already part of the generation who had to wait every year for a new book. Oh my gosh, I feel so old. Is this what the Harry Potter millennials feel like? I remember the cliffhanger from Mark of Athena, and then waiting for House of Hades and Blood of Olympus. And when Blood of Olympus came out, I'm not shitting you, my greatest achievement to this day is Rick Riordan retweeting my tweet. I'm really looking forward to a book-accurate representation of Percy Jackson. And I know there's lots of controversy around the casting. Honestly, at first, I was like, the fan art's not gonna look the same, the universe isn't gonna look the same. I was really hoping that the casting would be book accurate. But after, watching all the interviews, watching Rick Riordan explain his choices, I have no problems with it. You know what? If they embody the characteristics of the characters, I have no problem with it. I just want to see my babies on screen. I'm gonna put a cry counter up on the screen. So yeah, let's just dive in.
Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood.
Hey, pause.
Look.
Oh my god. Oh.
Being a half-blood is dangerous. It's scary. Most of the time, it gets you killed in painful, nasty ways.
I kind of expected it in the tone of Percy, look, I didn't want to be a half-blood. And then you know how it's a teen movie vibes, da-da-da-da-da, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
If you think you might be one of us, my advice is turn away while you still can. Don't say I didn't warn you. My name is Percy Jackson.
I'm 12 years old.
I'm 12 years old.
Ah!
Am I a troubled kid?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh my god, it's Blackjack!
I met Grover.
Oh my god, Mytho Magic cards.
We had a lot in common. Bottom of the food chain.
Grover's so cute.
And you know what? It felt good to talk about these things with Grover. You could almost believe they were imaginary. Weird, but harmless. Hey, that changed too.
The day I got expelled. Okay, I know this is niche, but did you guys listen to the Lightning Thief musical, or was it just me and my sister? Please, someone comment down below if you've listened to it or watched it. Yeah.
Perseus. That's me. Because he was a hero? Because he kills monsters.
What makes you think that she was a monster?
I am a Medusa defender till I die.
Hero. And not everyone who looks like a monster is a monster. I named you after him because when he was a very little boy, he and his mother were placed in a wooden chest, cast out into the sea. His mother would whisper in his ear, "Hold fast, Perseus. Brave the storm that was made to break us, for we are unbreakable as long as we have each other."
I'm gonna start because I love Sally Jackson so much. I was younger than Percy when I started the books. When the series finishes in what, 5-6 years, I'm gonna be pushing 30.
You'll be needing this.
This is
Hang
a
on to
pen. This is a pen. Oh.
There are all sorts of schools of thought about what drives that kind of bully. I get the Nancy's issues. I'm just getting tired of her taking them out on me.
They're so cute. They're like switching ingredients.
Maybe it's time to do something.
And it's so cute how they switched ingredients because Grover's a vegetarian. So first he took the meat and then he took the cheese. I am gonna cry.
Oops.
Percy pushed me! Oh, it's gold!
You are. Matter of time before we found you.
Where is it, half-blood? Where is it?
I would be traumatized too as a child if I saw that. Wow, that was fast. I was expecting like a little bit of more of the panic fight scene, but okay, that was fast.
Where's Mrs. Dodds?
Percy, there's no one here by that name.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
But in this
Oh my god,
case,
it's
the
Rick
truth
Riordan!
seemed-
It's Uncle Rick!
I didn't touch Nancy.
Anything to add?
Yes.
The fuck?
Percy had told me earlier in the day that he wanted to get back at Nancy for all she'd done to us.
Grover?
And he isn't being truthful about what happened at the fountain.
You saw Mr. Jackson assault Miss Bobofit.
Yes.
That was not in the books. That was in the books? I wonder how they'll make it worse than the movie or the movie game.
Welcome home.
Oh my god, he has hair?
So what'd you get kicked out for?
He said I attacked a kid on a field trip.
Okay.
What?
All right. But still, if you're gonna live under my roof, you gotta live by my rules.
Your roof? My mom is the only one employed here.
I'm doing it right now.
Losing at imaginary poker.
Is that Olivia Rodrigo? Okay.
Are leaving for Montauk. Called to reserve the place as soon as I got off the phone with Yancey.
Who's Yancey?
The school?
Okay.
I'm gonna stop at D'Angelo's and pick up sandwiches in time for tip-off. But if you make this miserable, I'm
D'Angelo's.
gonna go anyway, and then I'm gonna eat my sandwich and yours while I listen to the game on the radio.
You know I hate watching the Knicks alone.
So do I!
Make sure they put the hot peppers on my sandwich,
Not
please.
if you're gonna ask like that.
I said please.
I was expecting a bit more of asshole, but he's just kind of like New Yorker.
Weird. I'm used to the world feeling weird to me. Like a puzzle with half the wrong pieces.
What did she say to you?
How did you know about that thing I
We
saw?
come to this place every year because this is the place I met your father.
What does my dad have to do with this?
Everything.
He was unlike any man I had ever met before. He wasn't a man at all. He was a god.
You fell in love with God?
Percy.
Like Jesus?
It's real.
This is crazy. Okay, I'm not a god. There is something wrong with my brain. I understand that I'm weird. Believe me, I get it. But I'm afraid something may be really broken now. And now you're telling me stories like it's gonna make it okay? Grover, why is there half a goat in your pants?
Oh, it's... Oh, boy, she didn't tell you about...
Iconic. Iconic.
You didn't tell him about me? You're Earth. I'm your best friend, and
What are you?
I'm a satyr.
Oh.
And I'm your protector. It's the boundary.
Talia!
No, no.
You are not broke. You are singular.
Stop it.
You're a miracle. And you are my son. Brave the storm.
Stop this shit right now. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. That's rough, buddy.
Percy! Percy, no!
Welcome to camp, Percy Jackson. We've been expecting you.
This show is my Roman Empire. It is my Greek Empire. I'm really excited for the next episode. I know it's gonna be like Camp Half-Blood, and I'm so excited. Anyway, let's get to episode 2.
Excuse me? I'm Percy Jackson.
Peter Johnson is here!
Okay. That isn't really my name. Recognize this. The god, Dinah? Yes. Excuse me, Your Highness?
No!
I think my dad may be around here somewhere, but I think I should see him.
Son.
Shut the fuck
Dad?
up!
Yes, Peter?
It's Percy.
Exactly. There's something very important I want you to do for me, okay?
This is perfect. The lion print shirt.
There is a bottle of 1985 Chateau Aubryon.
Oh my
Will you
goodness.
go fetch that for me?
Is that really all you have to say to me?
Hey,
No. Mr. D is not your father.
I could be.
Yes, but are you?
Why must you ruin everything?
Sacred Valley, Percy. Humans can't see it. Monsters can't
Oh
enter
my
it.
goodness.
The world can't touch it. Prayer was taken to bring you here.
This is my Roman Empire.
The 12 Olympian gods.
Look at that.
Each cabin is home to the children that god has claimed.
Great. Which one am I?
You haven't been claimed, Percy.
Well, when do I get claimed?
Father might claim you tomorrow. It might be next week. It might be...
Never. Even now, he still wants nothing to do with me.
I remember when I was like 13, I was like, please, someone bring me to a summer camp. Like, I want to live out this reality. So instead of going to summer camp every summer, I would be reading Percy Jackson and be making fan art. I specifically remember there's this one whole day I was trying to figure out how to use a tablet, and I made this drawing, and I was so proud of it. And it got me to making art to this day.
Hermes, god of travelers. His cabin is home to both his own children and the unclaimed.
He's like, reject cabin.
That's the kid. I think he's the one that killed the Minotaur.
You want to give me a hard time? Just do it tomorrow. I can't do any more today.
I have to say, I'm really sorry.
The bead necklaces are everything to me. Also seeing Luke. Also, comment down below what your cabin is. I took the test again and I got Apollo, so I'm an Apollo cabin girly. I'm a dumb bitch with many hobbies. So that's Apollo. There's so much fade to blacks. It's kind of weird. Is that Juniper? Yo, she looks old. What is going on?
I left you here. I know how you feel.
Why are you Loki trying to sound like the Joker? Kronos, you're acting real silly right now.
Do you not know who you're...
Am I unclaimed? No. Hermes is my father.
Colombia, me encantó, me encantó.
Demigods have always fought for glory. They used to call it kleos. It's like this stuff that attaches itself to your name, makes it bigger, scarier, more important. And they think twice about messing with you.
Ooh. Hey!
Oh, hey.
So this is the kid who killed the Minotaur.
Don't the books describe her as ugly? This woman is beautiful.
Why don't they mess with you?
They know better.
Luke's the strongest swordsman I camp.
Who is this?
So they leave you alone because glory. So if I get glory, Clarice won't mess with me either. And people think I'm a big deal. And my dad's got no choice but to claim me.
You can't force the gods to do anything.
Is there a Greek god of disappointment?
I know Percy's like a bit more reserved because I feel like in the books we're reading through his head and like he doesn't always voice out his snarky opinions and like his sassiness. But I really want him to be like insufferable, unhinged, Gen Z, always fighting back, like his brain can't keep up with his thoughts, and that's the Percy that I know and love. So, and I love how they're titled according to the book chapters. It makes me so happy.
Tell me you made it all up about the Minotaur, and I'll let you go.
I didn't make anything up.
Iconic, icon, legend.
I can explain.
No, you can't.
Okay. Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but you were there. The night in the infirmary.
Yes. I'm Annabeth.
Are you stalking me, Annabeth?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Wind captured the flag.
Annabeth sees the world differently, always 6 steps ahead of everyone else. We should cut her a break.
Whose side are you on, anyway?
Oh, hers. Always. She's my little sister.
This one's got a little kick to it, you know?
Before camp, I was on the road. Me and a forbidden kid I met along the way. Her name is Thalia.
I'm also so surprised they mentioned Thalia so early.
Thalia didn't make it, but Annabeth and me, we did. And we've been family ever since.
She's been watching me since I got here. Why?
Not you, Sunshine. You're with me.
I'm fine, thanks. I appreciate you, standing there silently. I get it. Okay, you're better at this than me.
Eddie, this is gonna be the slowest of slow burns ever. Please, God, don't cancel this show. I need to see this happen. I cannot wait to see this happen.
You still don't get where you fit into all this, do you?
And I love how she realizes ahead of everyone that he's the son of Poseidon.
Wait, what? Gift from my mom. Don't worry, you'll do great.
Sir! He's me. This is the job I want.
Flag's that way. It's not here.
We know. Yeah, glory's fine. Revenge is more fun.
Oh my god, it's her electric sphere.
No maiming. It's like, it's the one rule.
Yeah, I guess I'll lose dessert privileges for a while. I'll live. I'm actually not interested in maiming or killing you, believe it or not. I just want you to admit you're a fraud.
I really like how they introduced the concept of glory in the series, because in the books I don't think they really did that as well. Like, we always just got to see like Clarice like just hating Percy for no absolute reason. But in the show, they emphasize glory as this thing every demigod aims for, because that's what will make their parents notice them. Because as I've said, everyone in this show has mommy and daddy issues. Even Chiron. His dad is Kronos. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, did that happen in the book? Oh no. Wait a minute, let me just cross-reference. Oh, it did happen in the book.
Not bad, hero.
Were you here the whole time?
Yes.
You were here the whole time and you didn't help me?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Percy. I'm sorry.
I love them!
What is wrong with you?
12 seconds later.
It's a whole ass trident. Did not expect that.
Your dad's calling.
Goosebumps. Goosebumps. Literal goosebumps.
Percy Jackson, son of Poseidon. As a forbidden child of the sea god, you are singular.
Oh my gosh, show us more. Show us more of the cabin. Give us a cabin tour.
The bolt is with Hades in the underworld.
I love how they just assume the worst of Hades.
The quest is always undertaken by 3.
Great. Good luck finding those guys, because it ain't gonna be me.
Poseidon has claimed you. This is his will.
Poseidon has ignored me my entire life.
You are his son.
I am Sally Jackson's son.
Who's Sally Jackson?
She's the one who cared enough to call herself my mother. She's the one who got herself killed so that I could be safe here.
You will accept this quest.
I won't.
Hey, everybody.
Why is he beefing with a 12-year-old?
Sally Jackson is alive, which means she's with him now in the underworld, where they want you to go too, isn't it?
When do we leave?
I'm gonna stop the recording here because only the 2 episodes are out right now, and then I'll come back for the 3rd episode. Hi, it's a week later and I'm gonna be watching the 3rd episode, so let's just get into it. Oh my gosh, it's the Oracle scene.
Hi, I'm Percy.
Aww.
It's nice to meet you. I was told a quest isn't a quest until you've said so, which is weird considering your Halloween decoration. Oh, jeez. Come on, really?
It's gay!
You shall go west and face the God who has turned. You shall find what was stolen and see it safely returned.
I have selected our most compelling candidates, from which you will choose that we succeed.
Annabeth.
Annabeth Chase. Now on to the other candidate.
So, who'd you choose to go with you?
You.
Bonnie. No, seriously, who'd you choose?
I chose you.
Why?
You shall be betrayed by the one who calls you friend and fail to save what matters most in the end.
Was it like he chose Grover to keep him close because he's like expecting that he's gonna be betrayed by Grover?
I trust you. Nothing's more important than that.
I'm gonna pack the best snacks.
I love him. He's so sweet. They're both so.
$200 in cash and a bag of these. I think they're Canadian, maybe?
Canadian.
Or from Chuck E. Cheese, I don't know.
Bruh. They're golden drachmas. I brought you this. Maya.
Wow.
A gift from my dad.
Look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for.
He's really gonna miss that tree, huh?
Bruh.
The most powerful being in the universe's best idea to save his daughter's life was to turn her into a tree?
Honestly.
She was the bravest demigod I ever knew. She met a hero's fate.
She met a pinecone's fate.
Bro, Annabeth about his whoop his ass. No, but is he wrong? Is he wrong?
Okay, I'm gonna go get us some snacks.
I'll come with you.
No, you'll stay right there.
I want to vote. Who thinks that we should all go get to breathe fresh air and buy our own snacks?
There's no voting.
I don't think you should just get to decide we don't vote.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay?
Oh golly, the road's getting bumpy cause I got me some friends who just can't get along. Oh dear.
Dude, what are you doing?
He's the perfect Grover. He's the perfect Grover.
Our voting system's broken.
I'm here to collect your friend.
Collect them.
Lure him off this bus where I can take him quietly away from so many eyes, and your quest goes on unimpeded and unburdened.
Think it is.
Guys, you need to open that window. Now!
That's my queen.
We're done here.
I would say we're the opposite of fine.
We were sent on a quest by the Oracle, by the gods. What do you think it would be easy? If we call camp, we're basically saying it was a mistake to choose us.
I'm completely comfortable with that.
Why are you so afraid of who you are?
You know what's interesting about this particular Seder path?
You don't want to call camp? Fine. At least let's call your mom.
Excuse me?
Athena? Your mother? I'd call my father, but we aren't exactly on speaking terms, you know, because of the lifelong neglect and all. But you and your mother seem close, so why don't we ask her for help? You can't ask her, can you? When was the last time she talked to you?
As I said, everyone in this show has mommy and daddy issues. There is no in between.
I don't know why you keep pulling him into this. He's on my side. He's my protector.
He was my protector first.
First?
I just wish we could all get along like we used to in middle school.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's leave.
Auntie M has a garden full of petrified stone folks. Anyone want to guess what M is short for? Let's get out of here. Please, while we still can.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Ooh, Percy.
If you have something to resolve, why not come inside and I'll help? It's a pleasure to meet you, son of Poseidon. I'm Medusa.
Why is she low-key mommy? Me willingly offering myself to Medusa.
I think we can trust her.
What?
Dude! My mom used to tell me her story. And the point was always that she doesn't want people to think. And I definitely trust my mom.
This isn't the same for me as it is for you.
Why?
You're concerned I would hold a grudge against you simply because you are a daughter of Athena?
It's so sad how they all just look away from her. Like, yeah, I would too, but then it's just so sad.
We're not our parents after all.
So you're not a monster. What are you then?
A survivor.
You must be a little more than that. There's a fury out there that seems terrified of you.
I don't like bullies. The gift the gods gave me is that I cannot be bullied anymore.
What my mother did to you wasn't a gift. It was a curse.
Annabeth, shut up. But I also have to remind myself she's a child and obviously she's very impressionable, but girl!
You are loyal to your mother. You stand by her. You love her.
Of course I do.
And so did I. Nina was everything to me. She never answered. Not even an omen to suggest she appreciated my love. I wasn't like you, sweetheart. I was you. Another god came and he broke that silence. Your father. The sea god told me that he loved me. But then Athena declared that I had embarrassed her and I needed to be punished. Not him. Me.
In the words of Taylor Swift, there's nothing like a mad woman. You made her like that. I like how Rick Riordan always goes the extra mile, introducing Medusa as not a monster, but as someone who was wronged by the gods. And I like how it doesn't encourage narratives about rape victims. That's what I really love about this author and how much consideration he puts into these roles.
That is not what happened. And you are a liar.
She's going to betray you.
I don't think she's like that.
Your mother and I are like sisters in a way, targeted by the same monster.
Mom never talked about my dad that way.
Where is she now? Is she safe?
No.
And do you trust your friends to help you? I could help you remove them from the equation.
She really said, baby girl, this is not my first rodeo. Is there a more iconic scene than Logan Lerman with his iPod Touch looking at Medusa? Oh wow! Oh wow!
Now! Make sure it's pointing in the right direction.
Me. Oh, she's in love! Baby girl is in love! The slowest of slow burns. This is so James Potter coded.
You can't just leave it for someone to find. Leave the hat on and bury it in the basement.
The hat was a gift from her mother. It's the only thing she's ever possessed that connects them. That ought to matter to you. His mom's alive. Can you imagine how confusing that must be for him? But maybe things need to get a little upsetting before they move forward. You've been fighting with her. You've been fighting with me.
Walker Scobell's little face twitch.
You've been fighting with her. You've been fighting with me.
Because the Oracle said one of you would betray me. I chose her because I couldn't imagine we'd ever be friends. And I chose you because I didn't mean it that way.
Alecto offered to help our quest if I gave you up to her.
What did you say?
I killed her sister.
Medusa offered to help me save my mom if I turned to the two of you.
What'd you say?
I cut off her head.
As long as the three of us are together, none of us are gonna be alone.
Percy, you can't ship Medusa's head to Olympus.
Why not?
Because the gods won't like it?
At all.
They will see this as impertinent.
I am impertinent.
Yes, but...
Yes, but...
Thank you.
Dual dangers involved here that cannot be. You're gonna sing the song, aren't you?
I love them!
Okay.
Oh, golly. The road's getting bumpy.
Please, please, please don't start rapping. Best wishes, Percy Jackson. Oh my god, the jump scare!
You guys are not gonna believe this.
Would I say over a decade of waiting was worth it just to come to this moment right now? No. But, you know, but it should have been done earlier. You know, I should have enjoyed this while I was younger. But I will take whatever I can take. So if you guys don't think I'm like the most insufferable reviewer by the end of this video, please stay tuned for part 2, which is gonna be up by the end of next month. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz if you want to. If you want to see more similar videos, let me know. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!